Good evening, bonus on Windermere. Just look at that view. I don't think any band could ask for a more perfect backdrop than we've got tonight. Thanks for coming out and making this an unforgettable evening. Are you ready to make some noise? We are Brotherhood of Rebellion. Let's count it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hear the lions roar. The wind carries echoes from a distant shore. You can feel the thunder, you can hear the core. No more hiding, no more quiet door. Hear the lions roar. They've walked through the fire, they felt the cold, carried the weight of stories untold. No longer caged, no longer kept below. Hear the lions roar. We've seen the damage, we've known the cost. A voice is silenced and truths are lost. We don't speak hate and we don't wage war, but hear the lions roar. It's not for conquest, not for pride, but to stand where the honest abide, to guard the light that darkness tried to ignore. Hear the lions roar, hear the lions roar. Loud and clear, not out of anger, but out of fear. The what matters most could fade away, could vanish in the silence of the day. Hear the lions roar, strong and true, for every soul that's still breaking through when the world tries to make you walk before. Hear the lions roar. They don't roar to harm, they roar to be heard, to give voice to the truth that's never blurred, to stand with the wounded, to stand for the poor. Hear the lions roar. Strength isn't measured by how loud you shout, but by what you protect and what you stand about. When the path gets narrow and the road gets sore, hear the lions roar. You can try to hush them, you can try to contain, but a spirit unbroken will rise again. From the ashes, from the quiet, from the deep core, hear the lions roar. Not for a flag, not for a name, but for the right to live without shame, to be seen, to be heard, to be free once more. Hear the lions roar, hear the lions roar. Loud and clear, not out of anger, but out of fear. The what matters most could fade away, could vanish in the silence of the day. Hear the lions roar, strong and true, for every soul that's still breaking through when the world tries to make you walk before. Hear the lions roar. The sound travels far, it travels wide, a warning, a promise, a steady guide. No more hiding, no more closed door. Hear the lions roar. Hear the lions roar. Good evening, bonus on Windermere. They've told us that we can't sing any songs that are inappropriate tonight. What do you reckon? We can't censor us all. You can take the words from the page, block the signal, turn down the stage, hide the stories that don't fit the plan, Try to make the truth slip through your hands. You can lock the doors, pull the blinds, rewrite the lines that don't align, paint a picture neat and controlled, but there's a fire that won't be told. You think you can hush every sound, push every voice deep underground, but the more you try to close the door, the more we find another way to soar. 'Cause you can silence one, you can silence two, but you can't stop the many. When their voices break through, you can try to filter, try to pull the wool tall, but mark my words, you can't censor us all. From the quiet corners to the open street, every heart still beats with something to speak. You can burn the pages, let the ashes fall, but you will never, ever censor us all. Some speak softly, some speak loud, different truths from every crowd. You call it noise, call it out of line, but it's the voice of every life and time. You pick, can't choose what gets to be heard, make the rules, twist every word, think you can shape what we believe, but the spirit won't let itself leave. It's in the stories we share face to face, in the songs that find their own space. It's in the questions that still remain, in the hope that freedom will rise again. You can't stamp out every spark, 'cause light will always find the dark. 'Cause you can silence one, you can silence two, but you can't stop the many. When their voices break through, you can try to filter, try to pull the wall tall, but mark my words, you can't censor us all. From the quiet corners to the open street, every heart still beats with something to speak. You can burn the pages, let the ashes fall, but you will never, ever censor us all. You can try to quiet the call, but you can't censor us all. No, you can't censor us all. Turn down our voices, they stand behind polished podiums with polished words and polished smiles. They tell us what we're meant to hear and call it truth all the while. The headlines all sound much the same, different faces, the very same line. If questions make the powerful uneasy, they'd rather silence yours than answer mine. Don't tell me what to think, don't tell me what to say. A free mind wasn't born to be edited away. Turn down our voices, turn up your own, build bigger walls around your throne. Call it order, call it peace, but truth doesn't bow to authority. If your story's strong enough to stand, why fear another point of view? A free people don't need permission to decide what's false or true. Every screen's a battleground, every upload, every view. Some fear the day the gates are closed and only chosen voices break through. They want the biggest platform singing only songs they can approve. If YouTube's filled with just one chorus, who decides what's false or true? Independent voices keep on speaking, even when the odds are stacked, because a question isn't dangerous, it's how we keep the truth on track. History remembers every moment when power feared an honest voice. Freedom lives in open questions, not in having just one choice. Let every side be heard in daylight, let every claim be tested too. Truth has nothing left to fear when every voice can break on through. Turn down our voices, we'll sing louder still. You can't outlaw a stronger will, the loudest speaker doesn't win. If no one's listening within, we'll keep asking, we'll keep searching, we'll keep standing side by side, because freedom isn't hearing one voice, it's having the right to decide. Oh, yeah. You can shape the headlines, you can chase the clicks, you can try to own the airwaves or decide what YouTube picks, but you'll never own the questions as long as someone's brave enough to ask. This is one of the hardest songs I've ever written, seen and heard. I have seen the tears fall from a survivor, rolling down a face that's learned to hide. Stories written deep in every line of what they carried, what they left behind, and heard the screams at night, echoing in rooms where silence ought to be. Sounds that don't fade when the morning comes, stuck in the memory, stuck in the heart of me. They don't speak loud, they don't shout for attention, just carry scars the words can never name. The world keeps turning, busy and blind, to the cost of what they've had to survive. The cry in the dark, that trembling breath, reminds me pain is real, and it's not just a tale. No one should have to walk that road alone. No one should have to carry such a heavy veil. I've seen the tears fall from a survivor and heard the screams at night. It changed how I look, it changed what I believe. It taught me what true suffering really means. Not just words on a page, not just stories told, but lives broken and courage taking hold. I have seen the tears fall from a survivor and heard the screams at night. There is strength in the quiet way they keep going, even when every step feels hard and long. They don't ask for anger, they don't ask for blame, just to be seen, just to know they are not wrong. To feel the hurt, to need a hand to hold, to know someone hears what they cannot say. That sound in the dark, those tears that fall, are proof of what we all must face one day. So I listen close, I don't turn away from the pain that lives beneath the day. The truth is mine, to carry gently, to speak it softly, to hold it dearly. No judgment, no agenda, just the simple truth of what lives on after the worst has been through. I have seen the tears fall from a survivor, and heard the screams at night. It changed how I look, it changed what I believe. It taught me what true suffering really means. Not just words on a page, not just stories told, but lives broken and courage taking hold. I have seen the tears fall from a survivor, and heard the screams at night. I have seen the tears fall from a survivor, and heard the screams at night. And now I know to listen, to care, to stand beside. That's all we can do, and all we can provide. I have seen and heard, and heard. Hang on a minute, boys, I need a fucking drink. You look and sound amazing out there, Windermere. Still on skin, cold reminder, I don't wear this for style. I wrap my wrist in iron and bone, 3 skulls staring straight through my soul. They think it's death, think it's decay. They don't know love can look this way. One skull for the woman who won't let go when I'm sinking low, when I'm moving slow. One skull for 4 legs and a loyal heart, stayed when the world tore me apart. And one for the breath I never heard cry. My daughter, but she lives inside of me. She never walked, never spoke my name. She carved a mark straight into my veins. They don't see the nights I survive, they don't see why I'm still alive. 3 skulls on my wrist, yeah, I carry the weight. 3 kinds of love that heaven can't take. My wife, my dog, my daughter still. One in my arms, one God in my will, and one in the dark where angels sleep. But she lives in me. Judge the bones, but you don't know why. I learned how to awake, my dog don't talk, but she knows when my chest caves in. When the night gets close, she lays her head where the herd won't hide. Like you're still here, man, you survived. That scores for loyalty, pure and real. Something this world can't steal or kill. Love ain't soft, love scars deep. Love's the wound you choose to keep. 3 skulls on my wrist, carved in truth. Every one of them something I'd lose. If fate had its way, I'd be alone. But love left marks, carved in bone. My wife, my dog, my baby girl. You're the center of my broken world. Doesn't mean she's gone. She lives in every song I write. To my daughter, I never got your first breath, so I'll carry you in my loss. I don't need peace, I just need to know you were part of me. That skull ain't dead, it's a flame. 3 skulls, not a threat, not a phase. Their love that survived the darkest days. My wife beside me, my dog at my feet, and my daughter where the shadows meet. Yes, say the word, but don't you dare say she wasn't hurt. She changed my soul, she changed my breath. Love louder than life, heavier than death. Still on skin, on and truth. I don't wear death, I wear you. You know what, fuck it, let's do it. Very true. We want a Christian country, rooted in what's good, where mercy and right living are clearly understood. A law that stands unshaken, fair and true for all, where justice doesn't stumble and the weak don't fall. We want a Christian country, a law that's fair and true. Let pedophiles swing from a rope and not just let them free. Those who prey on innocence, who hurt the young and small, should face the full weight of what justice calls. We believe in order, in standards we can trust, to keep our homes and children safe from harm and unjust. Not out of hate or vengeance, but to defend the pure, to send a message loud and clear. Such crimes will not endure. A law that's fair and true, no loopholes to hide behind. For those who steal a childhood, no mercy shall they find. Let them face the consequence, not walk away unmarked, when the damage they have caused leaves lives forever dark. We want a Christian country, a law that's fair and true. Let pedophiles swing from a rope and not just let them free. Protect the ones who cannot speak, uphold what is right. Give safety to the vulnerable, bring darkness into light. We want a nation guided by what is just and good, where evil pays its price and innocence is understood. Faith teaches us to value every precious life, but also to defend it from the pain and strife. Justice isn't weakness, it's the strength to draw the line between what we will tolerate and what we must decline. Those who break the sacred trust, who hurt the young and frail, must answer for their actions, no matter how they wail. A law that's fair and true, no easy way out. For those who bring such suffering, there is no room for doubt. We pray for mercy where it fits, but not for those who prey on children and the helpless who steal their hope away. Let justice be the anchor, let truth be the guide, that those who do such evil have nowhere left to hide. We want a Christian country, a law that's fair and true, to guard the ones we love and see that justice comes due. We want a Christian country, a law that's fair and true. Let pedophiles swing from a rope and not just let them free. Protect the ones who cannot speak, uphold what is right, give safety to the vulnerable, bring darkness into light. We want a nation guided by what is just and good, where evil pays its price and innocence is understood. A law that's fair and true for the innocent and few. Justice stands and evil falls. That's the promise of our code. Our manager has just launched the legal paper up in the air. Hidden numbers. They print the figures low, sweep the rest under the floor. Only 1 in 6 rapes ever walks through a police door. 7,000 recorded, but the real count's 10 times more. Victims too scared to speak or not believe before. Grooming gangs operating, towns like Rotherham, Rochdale too. Warnings ignored for years while the abusers grew. Cultural sensitivity used as a shield while girls were passed around, the truth concealed. Murders on the news, but the breakdown's never clear. Who did what, where they came from, data disappears. 2/3 of ethnicity boxes left blank or set aside, so the public never sees the full scale of the tide. They say most are good people, that may well be true, but why hide the ones who bring violence and abuse? When a foreign national kills or rapes or exploits, deportation stalls and the system lets them float. Oh, they're hiding the numbers, covering the facts, turning a blind eye while the damage stacks. Grooming gangs, rape, murder, lives torn apart. Justice delayed is justice denied from the start. Not every newcomer means harm to our land, but the criminals get welcome and the truth gets banned. Small boats keep crossing, rules get bent or ignored. while local schools and hospitals can't afford anymore. Young girls preyed on, given drink and drugs and fear, while councils and police dared not interfere. Too sensitive to say, don't cause unrest, but the unrest comes when the victims are oppressed. They call it hate speech just to shut mouths tight when we ask for the facts and demand what's right. Behind every statistic there's a name and a face, a child, a woman, robbed of their safe place. Official figures lie, reports get redacted, failures of the state and the laws in action. We don't blame the refugee fleeing war and pain, but we blame the cover-up, the lies, the game. We want the truth out, the data laid bare, safe borders, safe streets, and justice fair. So we sing for the victims, unheard and unseen, for the numbers they hide and the crimes between. No more hiding figures, no more looking away. Let the truth be told, let the guilty pay. We don't want them here. The waves keep rolling on the shore, another breaking day. Questions fill the evening news, opinions drift away. People worry for their families, wonder what tomorrow brings, looking for some answers in the promises we sing. Safe streets, strong laws, that's what people say. Hope and trust can fade if they're pushed away. We don't want crime here, we don't want fear. We want a future where our neighbors feel secure. Strong borders, fair rules, and justice for us all, helping those in genuine need while answering the call. Stand together, make it clear, it's peace and safety we want here. Some arrive with honest hopes, escaping war and pain. Others test the system, adding pressure and more strain. Finding the right balance isn't simple or it's clear. Compassion and accountability both have a place right here. Let's fix what's broken, don't turn hearts to stone. Protect the country while remembering we're all human. Leaders have the duty to make the system fair, keeping communities safe with laws that people share. We don't want crime, we don't want fear. We want a nation looking to a brighter year. Strong borders, fair rules, and justice side by side, with safety, hope, and confidence restored in every street. strive stands together, voices clear. It's peace and safety we want here. Where the cobblestones crack and the rain never dries, the old walls lean heavy under grey skies. Chimneys stand quiet where the fires once burned, stories forgotten and lessons unlearned. The river still roars through the valley below, but the current feels different. It doesn't seem to know the names on the plaques and the flags on the wall that once stood for something now stand tall but small. Oh, shattered England, pieces scattered wide. Some say it's broken, some say it's still alive. Fractured by choices, by time and by tide, looking for something to hold and to guide. From the northern hills down to the southern shore, we're picking up fragments, unsure what's in store. Market squares empty where crowds used to meet, voices divided on every street. One looks back fondly at days gone before, one looks ahead wanting something more. Industry faded, the mines closed their doors, new roads and new buildings, but what are they for? A patchwork of changes, some gain and some loss, carrying weight from the old to the new cross. It's not all destruction, it's not all decay. Some pieces are shifting to find a new way. History doesn't end when the outline is blurred. It lives in the people, in every word. Shattered doesn't mean gone, it doesn't mean dead. It means we must build something new in its stead. Oh, shattered England, pieces scattered wide. Some say it's broken, some say it's still alive. Fractured by choices, by time and by tide, looking for something to hold and to guide. From the northern hills down to the southern shore, we're picking up fragments, unsure what's in store. Where the cobblestones crack and the rain still falls, the future is written in what breathing, learning to mend, to find in the pieces a way to begin again. Shattered England! This is Two Sides. They called him Tommy Robinson, a voice out in the street. Said he spoke what others whispered, but were too afraid to meet. Claimed he raised hard questions that the system tried to hide, that the things he brought to light were brushed aside or denied. Then came the court orders, fines and the remand. They said it wasn't what he said, but how he made it stand. His backers say the state moved fast to silence what he knew, to shut down conversation that the powers didn't view. The view of his critics and legal perspective, but others tell a different tale, one written in the law. They say he broke clear rules that keep fair trials from being flawed, contempt of court, breaching bail, and posting live content too, that risked making juries biased before the case was through. They say the law applies to all, no matter what you claim, that speech has limits when it puts the process out of frame. His actions weren't punished for his thoughts or what he said, but for breaking rules that keep the justice system well led. Two sides, one day, a story torn apart. Was it silencing a voice or justice doing its part? Tommy Robinson's path is still debated to this day. What one side calls a battle, the other calls a way to keep the law above the noise and order in the land. Two truths, two lenses, both holding firm their stand. They point to years of legal fights back and forth through the courts. Say face longer sentences than others of the sort, that his treatment was political, targeted and severe, because he challenged how the system handled what was clear. They say his warnings were proven right in later years, but the issues he raised were finally brought to tears of public recognition, though it took a long, hard time. So they believe he paid a price for speaking out his mind. Critics reply that his claims were often exaggerated or skewed, that he sometimes used language that divided and misconstrued. They say the legal process was fair, with appeals and reviews, and every ruling followed the rules that all must use. They argue linking his legal troubles to being right ignores the simple fact that rules apply day and night. If anyone breaks the law, whatever their cause or creed, they must face the consequences that the law decrees. So here it stands, no single answer, no final line, just two ways of seeing design. Some see a man who fought for what he held as true, caught in a system that wanted to silence his view. Others see someone who broke the rules to make his name, putting fair trials at risk to build his own platform and fame. The debate still goes on in towns and in the halls of what free speech allows and where the law draws its walls. Tommy Robinson still not agree. Each convinced their version is the one you need to read. History will judge and time will bring more light, but for now it's two views standing side by side. Thank you, Einamir, you've been amazing tonight. Have a safe trip home, see you all again. Soon keep looking for answers. We only want our kids safe. We hold them close while the world feels unsteady. Watch every step, keep their dreams at the ready. We work the hours, we follow the rules, just to build them a place where the future is cool. But sometimes the promises fade to gray, and we wonder what went wrong along the way. It's not about anger, it's not about blame. It's just one clear thing, that we all feel the same. We ask for answers, we ask what went wrong. We wave our flag where our hearts still belong. We don't ask for riches or glory or fame. There's only one reason we speak out their name. We only want our kids safe, to walk through the streets without fear or haste, to learn what is true, to grow up and breathe, to believe in the home that we long to receive. Through the tears and the questions, the hope and the way, it's just one thing that matters. We only want our kids safe. Yeah. You can censor the words, you can silence the core, but you can't stop the love that protects one and all. When the country lets down the ones we hold dear, we stand up together, not out of fear. We ask, what's the plan? Where does this lead? Not to tear it apart, but to help it succeed. For the child who will follow, the life yet to come. That's the reason we raise every voice, every song. 3 tears down my neck when the system lets go, but we don't turn our backs. We just want them to know that home is more than a flag or a line. It's a promise to keep them safe all the time. Wanting answers is right, it's the duty we bear, to make sure tomorrow is better than where we are. We only want our kids safe, to walk through just one thing that matters. We only want our kids safe. No more confusion, no more delay. Just a future where they can laugh and play. That's all we ask, that's all we crave. We only want our kids safe. Our kids safe. Okay, you want one more? We are not far right. They stick a label on us before we speak a word. Paint us with a brush that's sharp and blurred. Say we stand for anger, say we stand for fear, but that's not what we believe, not what we hold dear. We care for our homes, we care for our street, but we don't build walls where understanding should meet. We love our community, but we also see that every voice and every person has a right to be free. There's a wide space between the edges of the line, where common sense and decency still shine. Don't lump us in with what we don't defend. We've got our own truth, let it reach the end. Yeah. We are not far right, let the record be clear. We are not far right, that's not where we stand here. We don't hate the stranger, don't shut out the new. We just want a fair path for me and for you. We are not far right, no extreme, no divide. Just people who want to walk with open eyes. In the middle ground where respect can stay. That's where we stand, that's what we say. We believe in freedom, but not at others' cost. We believe in speaking up and not when voices are lost. We value our history, but we learn from its mistakes. We don't turn our backs on what progress can make. Some use the same words, but twist them into spite. That's not our story, that's not our fight. We reject the extremes, both left and right, for a way that brings us closer, not out of sight. There's a wide space between the edges of the line, where common sense and decency still shine. Don't lump us in with what we don't defend. We got our own truth, let it reach the end. We are not far right, let the record be clear. We are not far right, that's not where we stand here. We don't hate the stranger, don't shut out the new. We just want a fair path for me and for you. Oh, we are not far right, no extreme, no divide. Just people who want to walk with open eyes. In the middle ground where respect can stay. That's where we stand, that's what we say. Labels are easy, they're quick to apply, but They never tell the whole story, never reach inside. We don't follow crowds that shout and exclude. We choose the road where humanity stands good. We stand for balance, we stand for what's right, and we make it clear we are not far out.